Welcome back to The Wolf and the Melody. My name's Tommy, and tonight we are diving into FRIDA's solo career with the song called Your Beredd, which I believe is I Am Prepared, right? I've always loved her voice. Ever since we started this ABBA journey, her voice really kind of stood out to me, so it's going to be really cool to dive into this. Plus, I have two really good friends who they have sent me a lot of her music, her solo work, and when I went to visit them, we would listen to some of her vinyls and everything. So I saw this song. I figured let's check it out and just enjoy it together. I hope you all are doing well. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here in 2 days, I'll be flying over to Sweden. I'll be hanging out in Stockholm for a few days before heading up to Värmland. And yeah, I'm excited. And it feels like coming back home. It feels really good. Crazy, huh? Crazy that 3 years ago when we started this channel, if you were to tell me, hey, 3 years from now, you'll be going back to Sweden and you'll be, in the process of moving there, I would have laughed at you. Anyway, let's go.
Livets väg är tung att vandra. Låt oss gå den med varandra. Säg ett ord förenas jag med dig. Jag är beredd.
I love this vintage sound.
Delad glädje känns som dubbel. Delad sorg är mindre grubbel. Låt mig vara med och dela allt. Jag är beredd. Är du kall mot mig? Ta din hand i min. Låt mig värma dig. Minns att jag är din. Vid din sida står. Jag är beredd. Människans spår men
I got cold chills.
ställer. Vad som än må ske så gäller. Jag ska alltid älska dig och alltid vara beredd.
Some strings in the background.
Är du kall mot mig? Ta din hand i min. Låt mig värma dig. Minns att jag är din. Vid din sida står. Jag är beredd. Människans svår men nödet ställer. Vad som än må ske så gäller. Jag ska alltid älska dig och alltid vara beredd. Jag är beredd.
They don't do music like this. There is something in this sound. There is something in the soul of this that is so moving and so still alive. I love how her voice doesn't overpower the instruments in the song. Instead, there is this cohesiveness where everything is dancing together. That piano sound, it kind of reminds me of the kids piano that kind of sounds like it's out of tune and it's kind of chompy, chun, 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 chun. But it fits. I hear that. I hear the choir in the background, but then I hear these moments of like violin or cello or something, And then just the atmosphere surrounding her and her voice. It's like, it's just like smooth like butter. It's very warm and very calming. Like I just I want her to sit by my bed and just sing me lullabies. Da, 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 da. I love the softness in her voice. I feel safe listening to this. And again, the way that these songs and the way the transitions into certain parts. Like, hold on, the beginning, right? We're going to listen to the beginning. Hear that kind of piano?
Livets väg är tung att vandra. Låt oss gå den med varandra. Säg ett ord förenas jag med dig. Jag är beredd. Delad glädje känns som dubbel. Delad sorg är mindre grubbel. Låt mig vara med och dela allt. Jag är beredd. Är du kall? Låt mig ta din hand i min. Låt mig värma dig. Minns att jag är din. Vid din sida står. Jag är beredd. Människans spår men ödet ställer. Vad som än går.
It makes me a bit like, it makes me emotional because I'm so happy. It's so beautiful, man. It's just, it's like, it really takes me back to when I first heard the band, The Left Bank. And I think they're out of like Britain or something, UK. And I remember hearing the song Pretty Ballerina. There is a magic in this sound that I don't hear in a lot of other genres. There is something in here that I wish I could bottle. Like, there's something in this kind of old vintage sound. And it also reminds me of the very first time I heard Opeth with if anybody knows Opeth, they're, progressive death metal. And they've really become more progressive as they got on. They've always wrote really long songs, but you could tell how they've evolved throughout the years. But back in their album Deliverance, on the song Master's Apprentice, it's just brutal, heavy. But then it gets into this part where it literally sounds like this. And it goes on for like 2-3 minutes. And it's this very vintage sound. And I think that's what I got so hooked into them, because they could have those transitions. You can't have music like that without music like this. And I hear this in her music. I hear it in a lot of this era. And I think that's why I've been kind of craving it more. I've been going back. I've been diving into this stuff. I've been diving into classical and just symphonies and orchestras. And it's like years ago, so close-minded and only wanted to listen to heavy metal. And now I sit here and this makes me want to weep because it's so beautiful to me. Like, listen. Dude, just listen with me.
Jag ska alltid älska dig och alltid vara beredd. Är du
something in her voice that gives me butterflies. There's like I don't mean to keep harping on this song, man. I'm just trying to tell you all the feelings that are hitting me as I'm listening to this. Like I'm feeling a lot, and this was awesome, dude. God, this was so good, dude. I love her voice, man. There is something where her voice kind of speaks to that old soul in me, that old romantic, and I feel like in like today's world, not everything, but a lot of things are just so artificial. So many things, it's based on their talent and not necessarily the soul behind it. You can have talent and be soulless. You can hit every note perfectly and not have any emotion. She doesn't have the best voice. She is not, you know what I mean? Like, we have seen thousands that exceed, but it's not about that. Not for me. For me is, do you move me? Do I believe you? And when I hear FRIDA, and I heard it when I was starting to listen to ABBA with you all, there's something that she triggers something, her voice triggers something in me in a deep place. You know what I mean? I hope this all makes sense. Probably not. Whatever, dude. I'm just talking. Um, yeah, this was cool, man. I love this sound. Like, as much as I love metal and extreme metal and I like writing metal, there's a part of me, dude, that I wish I could capture this sound in a bottle and bring it back and just do some vintage, just classic. I don't know. I would. It's just really cool to me, man. Really cool sound. Y'all, thank you so much for being here. I'm going to be uploading some videos of this next trip in Sweden. There's a lot going on. I will be meeting my partner's family. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. What a really exciting year. Yeah. I didn't expect a lot of things to happen that have happened. And you all have made me not feel so alone in this world. I'm very thankful for you all. So with that being said, we will be back with another video. Vi ses. Hej då.